Ladies and gentlemen, Kaiser Damas.
But overall, I'm very, very excited. I'm dedicating this Olympia win to my late father, Don Heath, who passed away in March. I'm really sure that throughout his struggle with amyloidosis that I was able to, see him in the city, Seattle, Washington, where I grew up, and mend those ties that were once broken back in the day, and to look him in the eye and tell him that I will always represent my last name the best way I can for you, and to look on my legacy as a great person, not just a great athlete. I respect each and every one of these guys, and I expect their best, just like how they expect mine. But I told my father before he passed that, I'm going to bring one home for him, and that's what I intend to do. I'd be foolish to come up here, like I said before.
That's what the first three should have been. That's what the first three should have been. I respect your father. I respect anyone who's had a father. I didn't have one.
You know what? Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough.
Is the past.
You know what? You've talked about the past your whole entire career, making excuses, talking about you think you're the only person that has ever gone through something in your life.
Excuses.
Everybody knows
making excuses.
Story. Yes.
Making excuses.
Yes.
You know nothing of what you're talking about.
And you know nothing of what you're talking about.
You know nothing of what you're talking about.
You know nothing about me, Kai, and that's your problem.
That's my problem?
Yes.
I have no problem with not knowing everything about you. I'm not here to know everything about you.
This is the type of class that we have with Kai Green people.
I'm here to beat you.
Trying to talk about my late father, and this is
How
what I
about
deal
that?
with.
This is not about
bodybuilding. I was asked.
It's not about not respecting the champion. Listen, man, 2013 was 2013. 2014, every man came here to do their best, to win. Now, if you want to rest on your laurels for the past, and you want everybody to hold hands and sing Negro spirituals with you for the past, well, that's wrong. And that's what I'm here to make sure I represent.
I can't believe this. But you know what, guys? This is what happens when you get desperate. This is what happens when you get upset. I was asked to speak about the fact. That's it. That's it. That's it, guys. I was speaking the truth. And if the truth hurts, I mean, hey, it is what it is. It is what it is.
All right, well, you know what, Phil, let's go.
Hold on. It's just unfortunate, guys. It's just unfortunate. Because I have been busting my ass, just like everybody else in here. I'm not making excuses. I was asked a question, and I was answering it. You, by no means, have the right to interrupt me while I'm talking about my father. Period. I understand this is a competition, and I understand
this was not about your father. This was not about Kai Green not respecting your father. Just like when Kai Green signed the poster yesterday, it was not about not respecting you. You were the champion of 2013, not 2014. And any man that came here with the opportunity to expect to do their best to win has the right to go ahead and advance himself and do that.